Well, hello, Pyro World. This is Joyful Pyro here, just making another Firetek video. I received some new hardware, and I just kind of wanted to go over it with you guys. But more importantly, I wanted to go over the different features for each module because I saw on some of the forums and whatnot where some said, hey, they didn't really need all of those features and it's too complicated or whatnot. But I just wanted to show in this video how you can have a module that is as feature full as you like or feature less and spend less money, but at the same time get a lot for your money. So one of the things that I received was this splitter here, which I used on a show in May. I did my first pyro musical, and I did it for some kids that would normally not get a chance to see that kind of those kind of fireworks. And what I did for each port here, my fronts were on these first three ports, and I was able to split each one of these 3 times, which to me that's a great value. So when I spend my money on one of these modules, you can actually split each port more than 3 times, but I just only split it 3 times. And so for me, that was a great value. So when you split it, if whatever fires on pin 1, it'll fire on pin 1 on each one of these. And basically, instead of just 12 pins, I get up to 36 when I use this splitter here. And like I said, I split each one of these because I had a 3-position front. And I just think that's a great value for the money that you spend, along with all of the other features. So I wanted to show you all that. I plan on getting some more and doing hopefully another pyro musical, but this is what I received here recently last week. Also, the rail covers, I showed you this in a previous video. This is a rail cover now. When you buy a module with XFX Pyro, they will send you the rail covers, 4 rail covers. Also, one of the things I wanted to show you is this is my first rail that I received when I made my first order last year, and my second order this year. The PCB mask is black this time. Just wanted to show you that. Not that it really matters or anything. I thought it was kind of interesting. The other part that I think is a great value on these rails is that the internal LED lights. So when you test your script, you can take a look at it. I've done that before. I'll probably be doing another video tomorrow because I have some scripts I need to test, and I'll probably just do a quick little video. Well, I say quick, but it might not be quick. And I'll just show you all how I actually test my script, which I like. It's just I feel like I'm getting a lot I'm getting my money's worth. And I have a rail with LEDs. I have a splitter where I can split each port. So really, instead of 48 Qs, I get somewhere around 142, I think that is. Let's see, 144, somewhere around in there. A little under 150, and which is great. If I use the 3-way splitter, you also have the 2-way splitters. Now you can split each port more than 3 times. So that's those. Let's get into the meat of what I wanted to make this video on. What I have here is my fully optioned Firetek FTH-48FX. You can see I have my DMX port. That's with the 3 little pins you see there. I have my USB A to B. I have my my 2-wire connections. I have my antenna port up here at the top. I have my RCA plug here at the bottom, and then I have my 2 buttons here to scroll through the screen, and then of course the on and off switch with the key. There's a look at it from the side here. Then of course in the back you have your ports. You have your external trigger, also your external power, and then your charging port. I also like the fact on the back of these, it pretty much tells you what you're reading on your screen as far as your connections. When it comes to checking continuity, your program and whatnot, it's all right there for you just to actually view on one screen, which I just really like. It just gives me one less thing to do. Not that it takes longer with any other system, but I just like to be able to look down and see that, hey, continuity's good. Or, hey, I connected, there's something connected, but it's not in the program, or it's in the program and there's not a electric match connected to it. So this is the fully optioned module. Not everyone would need this. I just wanted one, at least one. I have GPS on this one. I have GPS on my controller. And I have 2-wire on here. Not that is necessary, but just in case you're ever in one of those situations where you need it, you have it. I at least want to have a few modules. And I'll go over the price at the end. My next module it does not have DMX, and it does not have GPS, but I do have the 2-wire, and all of them come with the RCA port to receive time code. And this one has the external antenna, and of course your scroll buttons to scroll through the screen, your USB A to B, and your on and off switch. And so that's the next one down. Like I said, this one does not have DMX out, and it does not have GPS. Then my lowest grade of module is this one here, and if you'll notice, it does not have 2-wire. It does not have DMX, and it does not have an external port. This one has an internal antenna. And I think there was a video out there. I know Lorian did one. I think a gentleman, Dave, Display Fireworks one, he did one, and it had a very nice range with this internal antenna. So an individual, they can go on the high end and get the DMX out with the GPS. If they don't need the DMX and the GPS, they can go with an external antenna and 2-wire. And also this one has 2-wire. Or if they don't need 2-wire, they just need a simple module, no external antenna, don't need 2-wire, then here's your next module. Now, Firetek does have a module that's out. I don't have it yet. I have a feeling I'll probably be getting it in the future. And it's an even cheaper module where it has 16 Qs. And I'll just show you from the Firetek spring sale that XFX had, just show you a picture of it. Let's see if I can. I think it's on one of the forums, but as you can see, even regularly priced, their fully optioned 16Q module is $500. So for $500 you get DMX and internal antenna, battery, LiPo battery, your rails, and which I think is a very, very good value. So let's say if you're at a stadium and you have something you need to roll out and you need to control some flames or cryo or whatnot, this little module would work very well for you because you can hide it and just put it right inside of that little cart or whatever it is you're rolling out. You can hook your pyro up to it, whether it's I forgot what they call those. It's not a sparkler, but it's escapes me right now. But if you have any kind of fireworks that need to go to it, whether they're one shots, and then also if you have your flames or cryo, you can use this little module for $500 that comes with a DMX out and use that. And I think that's a pretty good value. And then if you don't need all of that, you just need something nice and simple for $349, and then XFX had it for $319. All right, so let's go over some prices real quick. All right, this first one, fully optioned at regular price is $1,000. All right, you can get it catch XFX Pyro when they're having a sale or something like that, and possibly get it for around $860 or so. But that could change. So I'll just tell you the regular price, which is $1,000. All right. This next module with an external antenna, let me go back real quick. Fully optioned, DMX, 2-wire, external antenna, GPS as well. Your next module, no GPS, no DMX, but you do have your external antenna and you have your 2-wire. I think it's $50 for each additional for each add-on, which is the 2 wires are add-on, the external antenna is an add-on. So the regular price is $700, which I believe XFX Pyro, their regular price might be a little bit cheaper. So you'd be looking at somewhere around, I'd say right around 700, 7.5 or so for this one. And keep in mind, you're getting 48 Qs, and you can split that up, as I said before. And then you have this base module, which I bought, which on sale you could get it for $600, but the regular price is $700. So this one is right around $800 for this middle option, right around $800. This one is right around $700 for the regular price. And like I said, I bought all of my modules on sale, so just to kind of give you an idea. And you can go on some of the forums and take a look. You can go to Pyrofan, or you can go to Pyro Talk and look at the flyer that they have, which is the one I have here in my hand, and you'll be able to see some of their prices and what they offered. So when their next sale comes up, you have a goal to shoot for. I plan on buying more modules because I'm trying to get to a certain Q count, so I can do larger shows and be more of an asset to the company that I shoot for. And like I said, here are the prices from their flyer. And this is the FTM99 N that I bought. And I was like a little kid at Christmas. I couldn't wait to get this thing in. And this weekend I'll be shooting some shows with it. So those are the 3 modules right there. Regular price, like I said, I'll just go over it real quick one more time. Regular price, $1,000. Regular price, $800. Regular price, $700. And the reason I said this one is $800. $50 for 2 wires, $50 for the antenna. But as always, catch it on sale, save yourself a whole lot of money. And that's it. I'll make a couple of other videos when I start testing some scripts and whatnot. This is Joyful Pyro, out.